Hey guys, before we get into the episode, I just want to clear something up. It might be a little bit confusing for you because we recorded a lot of episodes this week with a lot of fun guests. So this is going to be episode 86. Hope you enjoy.
The first day I'm there. I forgot to get my kids.
They're the only group that's not at this place. Like the big main meeting, they're the only group out there. I'm gonna get it.
I won't talk about the stuff that I'm in right now.
Ooh.
Oh?
No, because that shit complicated. Is it on right now?
It is in fact on.
Alright.
Oh yeah, baby, let's go.
He just got it. Nice job.
Alrighty.
All right, Jacob, roll in.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're speaking sporadically. This is episode probably 87, 88, 89, or 90. And we are so glad to have you guys listening today. We have some awesome guests on today. So if you guys want to introduce yourself, however you want to be called, go ahead.
What's up, guys? My name is Brady Yinks.
And
it's Hayden.
my name's Hayden.
Don't copy
real
me.
names.
Don't copy me.
My name's Brady Yinks, actually.
Braden.
Or Braden.
No, guys, it's his legal given name.
Trey Randler.
Government name.
We haven't introduced ourselves in a while, so I just figured, yeah, it's Zay. Give me both. I'm Devin.
And I'm Jacob.
Alright. Honestly, can I start this off real quick?
Yeah, start
Who's all
Absolutely.
in college? Who's all in college?
I am.
Everybody's
What
listening.
was your guys' GPAs this year? I mean, for this first.
Ooh.
I want to go last.
I'm gonna tell you,
I like the sound of that.
I have not even checked. I'm not even gonna lie. I passed
What do you
everything.
estimate it was?
I don't even know what their grading scale is.
Alright,
I haven't checked at all.
Like a 3 point something?
Oh, lowest grade that I know of?
This is a good way to start it off.
Rank everybody.
I think it's C plus. C plus or B minus.
So you
I did get all my exams.
You
so it
probably
brought me
have
up.
a.
Sounds like Braden's too.
You probably have like a 3 point.
A low 3.
3.3, 3.4.
A low 3, I bet.
Alright, Devin.
Yeah.
So, see that this question's, I kind of like this question, but I kind of don't. Because, so last year I went to Edison for a year, for actually like a half semester, and I transferred to Wright State, but I only took one class at Wright State, and I got an A in that class. So all summer, all throughout this fall semester, I have a 4.0 at Wright State.
Bro, congrats. You got a 4.0.
Yeah. But now,
Academic weapon.
the fall semester just ended, so I have like 3.7 now, because I got a couple B's.
still legit.
So, it was nice though, because like a month ago, I could tell everyone, like, I'm a 4.0 student. I'm a 4.0 student at Wright State. I mean, not anymore, but it was nice. It was nice.
Throughout my whole college career, I have a 4.0.
Academic
Alright.
weapon.
Academic
Oh,
weapon.
Braden, do you
No,
want
I'm
to
going
go?
live.
Okay, Trey will go, then I'll go second. Okay.
I think mine is 3.3, 3.4 maybe,
Wait a minute.
something like that.
Also, we're all taking like different
Yeah, Hayden,
things,
what's
like-
yours?
Mine's 3.75.
3.75.
I had 1B.
Oh wow, that's
Yes,
congrats.
sir.
I had a 4.0, so
He's
just
lying.
take the
Are
back.
you serious?
I did. I 100% did.
I did.
Athletic and
Past
academic
tense.
weapon.
We FaceTime. I remember we FaceTime a little bit, and like I don't know, you just seemed nervous. Like it was
For
like our
what?
first semester in. Like,
Yeah,
you
dude, but I got a
raised-
4.0 and
And
I
then
passed.
Ryan, your brother, was talking to me. He's like, "Yeah, Braden's I don't know, something about classes or whatever." So I thought you were like struggling.
Nah, bro, that was cool. That was cool. 4.0.
What was
Set
your
of flex.
3.3 or whatever?
Yeah,
What was
something
Claire's?
I have no clue.
She's a nursing major, so
Yeah.
she has a hard life.
Wait, Trey, where do you go to school?
I get it at Toledo for
Oh.
computer engineering.
First, I want to go there.
Wait, where do you go?
So I go to Edison online, and then I'm transferring.
I got a OSU Lima.
Lima,
They're
and then
satellite.
Wright State, and then
I go to Malone University.
Beta Malone University.
Oh, sure.
And then
Lipscomb University.
Say that first part again. Lips what?
Lipscomb?
Okay.
Lipscomb
Yeah,
University.
Lipscomb. You had to make sure you said it right a little bit better. But I'm a teaching major, so I feel like my classes are easy.
I'm a comm major.
Speak for
so-
yourself. I'm the same thing. Mine are impossible.
Never mind. Never mind. I'm history.
Yeah. Well, so all of the psychology ones that I have to take, they're all online, so they're harder.
Oh, dude,
I don't have any
hard
lectures or
enough
anything.
anyways.
Yeah, so they're
What-
all the behavioral stuff's online.
What were the exams like?
Oh, those are really easy.
Like, did you
They're-
take 2 history classes? Like, I had world politics and then
I took a history
No,
class.
I'm taking a lot of it. I'm taking.
Great ideas in history.
When I talk to you, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Wait, what did you say?
No, never mind.
No, was it mean?
There's great ideas in history.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm an expert on the Renaissance.
Really?
I am.
Who wrote The Prince?
Maybe it teaches that.
Who wrote The Prince? That's Renaissance. Who wrote The
Do you
Prince?
know who
You're
Martin
purple
Gare?
rain,
Do you know
right?
the story of Martin Gare?
I know who wrote The Prince.
Who wrote The Canterbury Tales?
Bro, we didn't go over this crap. Bro.
William Chaucer.
This is basic history 101.
So far?
I didn't take any.
Oh, I had 2.
Wait.
Well,
Oh no, I had one. I had
Hey,
one
what's your
on
degree?
history of education.
Hayden.
I did that one, but the other ones I'm saving for later.
Who founded the United States?
Bill Schmidt. Bill Schmidt did.
That's a fact. Look it up in your history books, folks.
Oh, I guess we have a funny story about his dad, but that's when we went to his house to hot tub one night, and Wes was there, and we had an indoor track meet the next day. We convinced his dad that Wes was going to run the 2-mile indoor track meet the next day. 'Cause we were talking to him. He asked me what events I did and stuff. Then he's like, "What events do you do?" Looked at Wes. I think you said it or he did. He's like, "Yeah, I do the 2-mile." He's like, "Really?"
He believed it.
Never questioned. Never said anything.
Rumor has it he's faster than Hayden in 2 miles.
He is. I mean, somebody's here faster.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know somebody faster than Hayden.
Really? Love me.
What's your 5K though? He hasn't ran it yet, guys.
5K?
PR.
High school PR, so not
your-
college PR. I
Well,
have
15, 18 ran.
Yeah,
15, 18.
8K split though. Just
But dude, didn't you die?
I did almost die at a race this year.
Oh no! But then you actually you were dead in the middle of it. That was
Oh, that race was bad. I ran I PR'd in the 5K with 3K left to go, and I
What was
I
your first
ran
mile?
the most positive split of my life. It was terrible.
What was your first mile?
4:46. Something like that.
Oh, thank you.
No, that was a bad race.
4:46.
And then the next race, I actually almost died.
Yeah, there was a picture on your story of you in an ambulance one time, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the story behind that?
Okay, so we go to Texas A&M. I go to college in Nashville. We go to Texas A&M, and I'm feeling good. I didn't have a good race 2 weeks ago. I'm amped up. I'm gonna go out in there and just absolutely destroy.
Kill it.
I mean, that's how my mindset was. I prepare exactly the same way I always do, so I'm not nervous. There was a rumor going around that I drank. You know what liquid IV is?
Yeah.
There was a rumor going around that I drank 7 liquid IVs the day before the race.
Don't do that, bro.
Yeah, I don't.
I did. I drank 3/4 of a liquid IV, which is good because it's hydration. And I go into the race. I'm feeling good. It's a little warmer, a little more humid in Texas, but I go out. I shoot out. I think 15:23 was my 5K split. I'm feeling good. I'm close to breaking the top 30. I think there's 200 people in this race, and I'm in 33rd at the 5K split. So I'm in a good position. I'm third runner on our team, and I'm going through. I get through 6K. I'm PR pace. I'm dude, I'm gonna break the freshman record. This is insane. I hit 6K. No, I just hit 6K. I hit 7K, and I'm oh wow, I'm starting to get tired. This is bad. This is. It's this is abnormal to what normal tiredness is. In high school when I PR'd the mile, I collapsed afterwards, but that was just because I was tired. So there's literally one hill on the course. You go up the hill, 600 meters straight away. So the only hill, I'm dying. I'm okay, something's a little off. I start going up the hill, my legs start wobbling, and I go down. I legit fall down, and I get back up, and someone hits me, and I fall down again.
My bad.
I did learn that. It's actually my roommate. It's actually my roommate that did that. Even worse. So I went down twice on the hill. I get up. I stumble 10 meters, fall down, get back up, and I look up, and I just am my vision's blurry. I literally can't even see straight. And I look up, and I'm just oh my gosh, the finish line.
Where's this finish line?
I was oh my gosh, the finish line's so far away. And I go down for the last time. My coach is standing right by me, and he's like, if I roll you off the course, you're not allowed to finish. And I was I don't care. He rolled me off. I don't remember getting in the ATV that took me back to the tent. All of a sudden, I'm just in the medical tent, and I don't know, they're breathing me and stuff. And then the EMT people are there. And I'm just laying on the table dying. My blood pressure is 320. My blood sugar is 320, and my heart rate's over 200.
Lordy.
Yeah,
200.
yeah. And I'm just sitting there on the table and I'm laying down. I'm hey guys, just let me get up and walk around. I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right if you just let me walk around.
Just let me take my little walk.
Let me go walk for 5 minutes and we can figure this thing out. And they're we can't do that. And I proceed to throw my guts up for 15, 20 minutes.
So there's 7 liquid IVs.
Yeah, some of the cookies did me dirty,
You
man.
started that rumor. That's kind of messed up.
My roommate, he was yeah.
He
He was yeah, he had too many liquid IVs, and so I was yeah, he had 5. And then I'm in the ice tub the next week, and one of the girls on the team was Brady, I heard you had 7 liquid IVs before the Texas A&M race. And I was that's not what happened.
Man's trying to dupe over here. Get any advantage you can possible.
Okay, if you want to get an advantage, don't take 7 liquid IVs. So,
So this is how we should have introduced Braden. Guys, this is the D3 mile record holder. State.
in Ohio.
407.
Nope. 409.
Yeah, never mind. I thought he was faster than that. Ew.
Okay, if we didn't introduce him correctly, he was the state runner-up. He was the state runner-up to me in Division III cross country last year.
Yeah, we don't talk about it. It's okay. It's all right. You win some, you lose some.
No, it's all right.
Braden was speedy.
What?
He didn't want it.
Yeah,
He didn't want it.
I wish
No,
I did.
He's so
yeah, at least I didn't
gracious.
get third.
You gave good.
JJ Varner, if you ever see this, I was not getting that.
Dude, he's our biggest
I was
fan.
not getting that
Sure,
bronze
yeah,
medal. I was
he,
not getting
he watches every episode and
Wait.
comments.
Trey, what place did you get that beat?
Cross
state.
32nd.
Yo, fist bump
maybe?
for fellow state champ though.
Oh yeah, appreciate it.
For bait.
Sir.
Absolutely.
Yes, they beat. What team was it? East Can.
East Can.
roommate-
Smoked East
my
Can.
roommate.
My
Your
roommate.
roommate.
Smoked East Can.
Well, we got 2 East Can boys going to Malone now. Brylan Holland. Braden, you're up next. Come on.
Transfer.
Malone.
Move all the way from
Why would
Texas
I
back to
transfer?
Ohio.
Portal's hot.
This is recorded like right now. We will be national champs if Braden comes to Malone. I'm telling you right now.
I'm
just do
staying.
it.
I'm staying at Lipscomb, baby.
It's okay.
So what did it
I
end up
understand.
being? Like the reason you collapsed?
They
and stuff?
said it was like total like exhaustion. First off, like I
Yeah.
just pretty much ran too hard, I guess.
Yeah, just
And
kill
then
yourself.
and they said I had rhabdomyolysis. If you guys know what that is, it's where like you deplete all the energy in your body, and then your body starts to, like, so is my legs because I'm primarily using my legs, and it starts sending like toxic proteins into those, and it like breaks down your muscles. So that's why I like lost control of my legs, and then for some reason I still don't know why my blood sugar was up like over 300. But
Them liquid IVs.
look at
all the IVs.
So I think maybe my roommate like actually like injected me with liquid IV. And I
During
didn't.
the
I'm
night.
down to get you.
Yeah, no,
I saw the-
Levi. Hey, if Levi's watching this, love you, buddy.
I saw the picture on your story. It was so funny. You're really strapped in on an ambulance, and you took the time to take a picture. Just thumbs up, just smiling, like, oh my god.
There's that same picture. My coach is like sitting in the side of the picture, and he's just like laughing. And someone like texted me, and they're like, "Brady, why is your coach laughing in that picture?" I was like, "Oh, we were just messing around. I was alright. I wasn't gonna die."
15:23 for the 5K split though.
Yeah, but
Bro,
you know that
that's so fast.
shut up.
That's fast for the
Shut up.
8K.
But
freshman going up.
me and our assistant coach were talking like the day before that race, and we're like, I was frustrated because we ran at Mizzou the 2 weeks prior, and I was like, man, I just know I didn't like give it all. I feel like I just need to be tougher and all that. And he's like, yeah. He's like, you're never gonna go die on the course. And I'm like, yeah. I mean, like, what are the odds of me actually dying, collapsing? Like, there's no like the odds of that are so low. And I literally proceed to like
do it.
collapse on the course and like pass out. And he's the one that drags me off. So it was that was alright.
Fun
but-
experience.
Close enough.
Hey, good memories, good story. Not good memories, but good story to
Oh,
tell
good stories for
when I'm
sure. Sounds like
older.
a good memory.
Yeah.
Hayden, you've had any races like that?
No, I mean I'm pretty strong, you know. I don't just like die like that. No, I'm kidding. Braden's ran faster 8K. I ran 25:21. What's your PR? 24:30.
24:39.
Yeah, it's like 43 seconds, something like that. 42. But no, I've not had any experiences like that. I mean, when I ran 25:21, I was like, I felt dead. Like I literally, like 5K split. I was 15:40, which that was too fast.
Your guys' counting meet was kind of rough for you.
Counting me?
Like it wasn't that your guys' like counting?
The
your
Ohio-
conference.
We don't talk about. Okay, now that you said that,
What? Okay, Hayden. What
I mean, he
did
told
happen
us
at GMAT?
guys? This
Yeah.
was just so bad.
I'm curious too. 'cause
I want to know what happened.
I attended that race. I was watching Hayden. I was cheering him
we
on.
talked before that,
Yeah,
too.
we talked for a while before that. Because I went to go see Claire, and I came
'Cause
what? Hour?
Claire runs
I
it.
came like an hour. I was one of the first people on the course because she told me they're on time.
Claire runs in the great what?
Yeah, in the GMAC.
The,
Walsh.
I know, but what's it called? The Great
GMAC.
Great
GMAT.
Midwest.
Great Midwest
Conference.
Athletic Conference. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing
But
like the
You'll
ASUN.
join that sometime.
No, I'll stay in the ASUN. Okay, tell me.
Okay.
Take us to that race.
Well,
Hayden.
first of all, I just want to say Kellen was there too. Like one of my good friends and he's also,
future pioneer.
Yeah, future Malone pioneer. And I mean, the biggest goal was like freshman of the year. Like that's what we wanted. Man,
you were hyped up about that
Oh
before
my
too
gosh,
because we were
I think I-
talking.
Evan
psyched myself
freaking
out.
Gerald.
Evan
man.
Gerald popped off.
Bend him over.
But
He didn't, I wouldn't say he popped off, but
well, he didn't pop. Well, that day sucked.
he did. He ran well.
Dude, wasn't that day terrible though? It was so.
It was windy. It
And
was windy and cold.
It
I remember
was. I don't know. Honestly, I think it just psyched myself out because we didn't even go out that hard. 450 first mile. That was fine.
That's cake. Yeah.
But literally, I don't know, just conditions, and I think I just got way too in my head because literally I just started fading back. That was my slowest race by like 2
What?
minutes.
27.
that. Yeah, because I remember because how the course works is
27, I
like
think.
was what 2 or 3 big loops? Was it 3?
Yeah, it was like 3.
And we're sitting in like where we could go on one side where we see the loop and sit on one side. And we saw the start, then we went to the next loop, and we're sitting there, and we're expecting Hayden to be like top 20, top 30 by that time. We keep looking, we're like, where's Hayden at? Did we miss him? Did we miss Hayden? Did we miss Hayden? Then we see him a little further back, and he looks drained. No energy. Usually Hayden's sitting there. Wouldn't surprise me if he just waved at us when we ran by, stuff like that.
No, the state cross country meet our senior year, Hayden, there's a picture of, like, we're all packed up, and Hayden's just like, what's going on?
Gotta,
like, waving
gotta enjoy the moment.
Like, he's, like, waving at the stage.
Gotta enjoy the moment.
You do. Always know where the cameras are at.
Dude, that was my
Always know where the cameras are.
because I ran 25s every race, but I ran 27 in that race.
I remember looking that up, and I was like, bro, what happened?
And I was usually our 2 or 3 guy every race, except I was like 8. I was our 8 guy. That was so bad.
No shame.
But you know what? That's what makes life interesting. You know, not every day is gonna be good. That sucked.
Is there any chance you guys will be at the same meet racing each other anytime?
But every race we've been to, Braden's team went there the year before, but they don't.
No, they
Really?
raced at Louisville, and my team had ran at Louisville for like 10 years. And
Just this
literally
year,
this
just
past
not?
year, they're like, no, we're gonna go to like Missouri. I think we were in Missouri. So I was like, dang,
I
like, come
know.
on.
And don't you guys
And
go to
then,
Grand Valley or whatever you said?
We used to go to Grand Valley indoor meet, and like last year we did, but this year we're not. So I don't.
And we're going this year, so
You never know if we'll run into each other. Hopefully,
Hopefully
definitely
we'll run
someday.
That'd be very cool.
That'd be really dope.
But being like a D1 athlete, like how much like merch, like how much
Too
travel
much.
you guys do?
Too
Because
much.
I mean, we walked up and you already said the shoes are from you guys'
Yeah,
team.
for
So I
real.
mean,
I mean,
it's
I got-
definitely gonna be a lot, and you're
Yeah.
wearing.
Yeah, I got the lipstick money. Oh, honestly, it's a blessing being at a Division I college. You
Yeah,
know, I
yeah.
know a lot of schools don't get as much. We're a private school as well, and we don't have football, so we get a little bit extra funding.
Oh yeah, that definitely.
We get a
helps
lot of extra
ton.
funding, go to a cross country program. So like, I mean, I got like pretty much everything I wear at college is like Lipscomb stuff. Like, you work out in your Lipscomb stuff, you work out in your team issued stuff, you travel in your team issued stuff. So yeah, I got
got
plenty to
loaded
go.
up.
Like I'm just imagining like by the end of my 4 years, I'm just gonna be like giving stuff out because I probably have too much. I mean, I'm not trying to.
I
Brag.
mean,
I'm not trying to brag.
I was like free
Give me
merch.
some merch too. We'll hang out.
Trey actually has some of my merch from high school.
Yeah, I bought. You
Do I
guys'
still
state.
have one that I owe you?
Oh yeah, me and Frank never picked it up our senior
Oh
year.
yeah,
Still
I
Frank to
think
that.
I still. They're
Yeah.
sitting in my drawer, in a bag.
I'm pretty sure we saw each other. I'm like, I think you said like, oh yeah, I got in the back of my truck, and then that was it. We never met up. I don't think I
And then
said
we
really
never-
said anything.
yeah, we
Yeah, we just
never
never
got
got
it.
it.
What was it?
It was like a state qualifier T-shirt.
Well, he posted on his story our junior year of like track state stuff,
Yeah.
like the state qualifier shirt. And I slid up. I think we were playing COD with people that time. I just slid up. I'm like, dude, I'll buy one back.
Yeah,
I mean,
you and Frank bought one.
Yeah.
Which, to this day, I'm still in Frank's head if he's seeing this. Because me and Trey absolutely wiped Frank and Hayden
And what?
and Spike ball like
Oh.
summer going into junior year.
See, I don't even remember this. That's how it's like not in my head.
No,
Oh,
yeah.
this is Frank's. This is
Frank's
Frank's.
head. I think that summer I made an Instagram post. It was the camp post, and there's a trash can in the background. I tagged Frank as the trash
Good
can.
deal. Good deal. Oh, let's talk about camp, dude.
Yeah, that was one of the
Counselors
things we were gonna
again?
bring up.
That is.
I
fun.
hope I'm gonna be counselor again.
Yeah, well, I know I am gonna be. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess.
You know you are.
Dude, they asked. We had to remember the question was, who's your favorite? What are the director?
Oh, okay, yeah.
And
You'll
these
go back.
guys,
I said Greg. Greg was a safe choice.
but
Yeah.
you can't care about.
I guess we should probably give some background, but
Yeah,
there's
what is
a
this whole
cross country camp that's like 40 minutes from here, Ludlow Falls, that pretty much a lot of people in our area go to, and that's how at least we met there. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
that's how we
Then
got
that's how
close.
we
Yeah,
met.
Hayden invited me. That's how I pretty much met you
Yeah,
guys.
so that's how
my
we.
type of camp right there.
Yeah, that's my type.
This is your type of camp.
Run.
Just a bunch of
Yeah,
skinny,
stop running,
just a bunch of
Campbell,
skinny
yeah.
dudes in short shorts running
Running
around with their
around.
shirts off.
That was a lot of fun. That's how we met.
Kind of slow
That's how we
sauce.
They have to make it like
That's how
that,
you
bro.
guys met, dude.
Yeah, that's how we met.
That's how I met Trey and all the
Yeah,
Army guys.
and that's how we.
I feel like that's how we got closer because we knew each other.
Yeah,
but
we knew
didn't
of
really-
each other.
we
Yeah,
didn't
but we
really
didn't hang out. Then after that, we kind of did
It's
a lot
super fun
more.
camp. If you run cross country, you go to that camp in
Yeah.
Ohio.
And then since we graduated, those two went back and became counselors. Which, if
Right.
you guys want to talk about the experience with that, like,
Oh my!
Is there anything?
You go first because I loved my kids.
I had like a mixture of kids, but me and my best friend Hunter were like we had to join rooms.
Mm.
It was really fun. I just like going back, sharing the knowledge a little bit. You know, you don't have like you have a little bit more responsibility, but it was almost like we were just at camp again.
Yeah.
Like you had to make sure where your kids were at. You had to make sure where like everybody's at and all that. But like and like you had to do chores, but. Like
besides that,
All right.
I actually didn't do any chores, but it's a lot of fun. You just get to go out and run, hang out. I was injured during it, so I really didn't even get to run that much. I ran like my longest run was like 4 miles. So, and they made an announcement one day. They're like, the state champion is going on a 4-mile run today. Don't be ashamed. And I'm like, okay. I was like, thanks.
That's so true, though.
Thanks.
All right, let me talk about my experience.
Yeah, how
all
was
right.
yours?
You know, I had the Graham kids. They were probably the best. No, they were funny. They were fun. But first day, you know, we're supposed to meet at the, I don't even know what it is. It's like this building.
The first day.
First day, like, I'm there, and I'm like, oh shit, I forgot to get my kids. So, they're all in their cabin.
They're the only group that's not at this place.
So
like the big main meeting, they're the only group out there.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, my guys are the only ones not here. So I had to go get them. But, you know, throughout the days, like every night, the guys, they always wanted to sneak out. I'm like, jeez.
they thought, I mean, they thought they were lady killers, man. Like
They did. Dude, one of them
crap.
committed them alone. Caden Bonner.
Caden did?
Yep, Caden.
Congrats,
Oh, I follow him
Caden.
on Instagram. I know who that is.
But it was still fun. Those guys were chill. But, man, it sucked being a counselor. I had so much more responsibility.
You didn't like it?
It was fun. No,
I
my
really
kids.
did.
My
kids were great. I think I had mostly Piqua guys.
And chores, me and Colin Gaston had to spend like 4 hours in the cafeteria one day.
I did not like clean one dish or anything.
But that's gonna change. That's gonna change this
No,
year.
my job was what was my job?
I don't know because I never saw you do anything.
We had specific jobs, right?
Bro.
Yeah.
Privilege is coming.
He just flashes the medal when anyone tells him to do something. Walks
I throw
away.
the rings down.
I forget. I got a new ring last weekend.
Oh,
I
did
got
you?
a second one. Yeah.
Did you get to have like a ceremony or something back home once you came home?
Minster actually, which I just drove through Minster, but we're playing
Yeah.
Minster. They got me another ring. And all that
Oh,
stuff.
really? That's cool.
But yeah, well, I don't even know what my chores were.
Can I get another bang?
Yeah.
Want
What do you
another
want?
one?
Or do you want to just look?
You're gonna be tweaking, dog.
Absolutely. Go ahead. That's what they're there for.
What time are we at, Dev? Real quick.
20.
21.
Okay, let's switch subjects. Let's go to football. I see the Who Day up here.
Bruh.
Bengals fan, obviously. You guys all Bengals fans?
I'm Browns.
Yeah,
He's
Trey's a Bengals
Steelers.
fan. He's just in the closet about it.
Yeah.
I'm a Browns fan.
Trey was actually
Wait,
telling us that the other day. He's like, I love the Bengals, man. They're a really likable team. I just got to stay a Browns
Yeah,
fan.
you
Like,
just
no,
can't.
Trey.
That's the
You're
problem.
trying to convert
Can't
me.
switch.
So
I've-
you're
if-
all Browns except you.
No,
You.
I love the Bengals.
Steelers fan. Go Pitt, go. Squealers.
I'm a-
Squealers, baby.
I'm a New England Patriots football fan.
Ooh.
I'm sorry for
Tom
your
Brady.
loss.
I was a kid. There's a story behind it. I was a kid, and my dad's taking us out to get like our first. Our dad's taking us out to get our first football jerseys, and he's a bit. He's gonna be shaking. by
He's
the
gonna
end.
be the weekend by the end of this.
But-
That's your third energy drink.
My family's big Bengals fans. My dad's a Bengals fan. My brother's a Bengals fan, and he's like, "Oh, they're gonna go. Carson Palmer's gonna
be hyped for
my
Mhm.
They're gonna go to Carson Palmer, I'm sure." And I go by Brady. Hayden's one of the only people that calls me Brady. But I go
Respect.
by Brady all the time. And we're walking through. He's like, go pick a jersey, and Tom Brady jersey. My name is on the back of it. I'm like, I need that, Dad. I need that.
Yeah.
I guess that does make
So,
sense
like,
then.
I started off like that, and then I just developed a big Patriots fan. And
You're
That's-
still a
that's a
Patriots fan with Mac Attack?
That's a good
Okay.
as any.
Hey, I'm not giving up Mac Jones. He's
That's a good story. That's a good
We
story.
won 3 Super Bowls since I've been alive. It's been a very enjoyable experience.
Who, like,
Mac
won
Jones
those Super
probably not.
Bowls?
And we still have a chance to make playoffs if we beat the Bills this week. Which they might.
Yeah.
They're either gonna be really sad or they're either gonna be really hungry to go. But-
Yeah. So
So prayers for Damar Hamlin, by the way.
Yeah.
Hey, he was awake and holding hands with his family
Yeah, I
as
heard
of
he
like
was talking
6,
to his
7 hours
family
ago.
today.
He's doing a lot better.
There was a story that came out today that the doctor said, and he still has like a tube down his throat to breathe, so he can't talk at all. So he has to write down like what he wants to say and stuff.
wow.
Like one of the first things he wrote down is like, "Who won on Monday?" And the doctor wrote back like, "You won.
Respect.
You're still alive.
Wow.
Like
Yeah.
you're alive."
Yeah, that was that's like scary. I think we hang out at this place every Monday and watch football. Is this funny? Hayden?
What?
No, it's not funny.
the intrusive thoughts.
Yeah,
of
hold
one
the
right
mic.
there.
Does he watch this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're thinking about you, Hamlin. Hope you see this.
No, like we just hanging out. I was hanging out with buddies watching a football game, and someone almost dies.
Yeah, us 4 were all together when it
Yeah,
happened.
we were in here
Yeah.
watching the game,
We had the laptop set up on the counter.
and an Insta post popped up on my feed because I'm a Steelers fan. That Bengals field is cursed. Some of the scariest hits:
Yeah,
Damar
dude, I
Hamlin,
saw that.
Antonio Brown,
Antonio Brown.
Ryan Shazier got paralyzed.
Ryan
the Tua concussion.
Oh, the
There was
two
like
when
something
he-
else, but that Bengals field is
Yep.
cursed, man.
All right. Speaking of football, like, did we all do football when we were little kids?
I did
Yeah.
junior high.
I did football when I was a big kid.
Hey, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Hayden used to be a footballer.
Yeah.
We
Braden,
played
we never.
against each
Yeah, I
other.
never
No,
saw
I
you
was
though.
injured when I played you 7th grade. I didn't play.
Injured. Quit being injured.
Injuries just seem to be a common theme.
Hey, knock on wood. Knock on wood. Never been injured. Never been injured.
I can't say that now.
I know. Still.
I'm injured right now, actually. Wisdom teeth
Yeah,
were removed
wisdom-
yesterday. So, praying for a swift recovery from that,
When can you start running again from that?
They were like, you're going to have to take 2 weeks off of all physical things. And I'm like, I look at my mom, I'm like, yeah, I can't do that. I was like, my coach doesn't. I was like, if I have to take 2 weeks off, like, I'm not going to be able to run this season.
Yeah.
So they're like, minimum 3 days. And I was like, booyah.
That works. That works.
Yeah.
14 to 3 days. I can do that.
Meet in the middle. Meet in the middle.
So I had to do like both of my workouts, and I had to do like 2 really hard workouts in 3 days. So that kind of like Monday I did a workout, and I did like 800 repeats yesterday.
So what
morning.
Like what's your work? You don't do anything tomorrow, so you're gonna.
I took
push
day
your
off.
workout
I might
Friday or
I might
Saturday?
try to like elliptical tomorrow,
All right.
just sneakily and not tell anyone.
All right.
So.
Yeah. No one's gonna know, so that's good.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's
Good thing you didn't say that on
Good thing I
record
didn't
or
say that on
anything.
record.
Yeah.
No, speaking of runs, Brady and I ran together Sunday, and I had to do it. It was 6:40 to 6:20, 12 miles. Like,
Wait.
and oh my gosh, we did not hit that pace at all. We went
No. First off,
That was
how
not my
many
fault
times
either.
did you use the restroom midway
Once.
through the run?
Okay,
twice. Twice.
All right.
Let it be known, Hayden is famous for having to use the restroom
Yeah.
on any
No.
run.
Gotta drop the weight.
That's so
Going into junior year. Hayden, this is my first year at the camp. Our long run, 12-mile long run. We do it every year, and Hayden is out there.
Yeah.
We all leave. I go out
I can't even say
slow.
that's
I
a
go out
run.
really slow.
I guess
Your
for
group
also,
goes out.
yeah.
with them.
Also for reference, it's like it's kind of in the middle of nowhere. So the way you go out, it's kind of like going around like blocks of country.
It's just
so
country
you're
roads.
out in the middle of
absolutely nowhere.
You're in cornfields.
Yeah,
pretty
so
much.
like I start off way behind. I think I start off like 7:30 pace, and you guys are all already at like 6:40.
Yeah.
So I'm like way behind you guys, and I'm like I'm just gonna progress. So I start doing my progression. I'm like halfway through, and I see someone walking ahead, and I'm like, who's walking right now? And I get closer. I'm like, oh, it's Hayden. The first thing I'm like, he's gotta go poop. Every single run. I don't think I can't remember the last time I've been on a run with Hayden without him having to go poop.
Dude,
But
I swear it's always a bad time though.
I get close to him, and I stop my watch and all that, and I'm like, hey, dude, you all right? He's like, dude, I gotta go so bad. And there's cornfield. He goes out in the cornfield, rips one, comes out. He's like, I was like, dude, what'd you wipe with? He was like, I found this strap.
Dude, there
laying
was
on the
It was
ground.
like a construction
It was
strap.
a construction. And I wiped with it, and we start running. Not kidding. We get a half of a mile down the road, and Hayden's like, dude, I gotta stop again. Dude, I gotta stop again.
I was
This is
cramping
not
up so
good.
bad.
Yeah.
Like
So I'm like, do you want me to wait on you? And he's like, Braden, just leave me. Just leave me. And I'm like, okay, man. So we get going. I think I catch up to your guys' group.
yeah, I think you did.
And we all finish. And then like an hour and a half
Yeah.
after, 2 hours after we finish.
Yeah, because all of our runs are in the morning, so right after we eat breakfast most of the time. So we're all sitting there
You're
eating
so
breakfast, like,
Yeah.
did Hayden come
It's been
back
like
yet?
an hour and a half, and we're just sitting there. And then like I think 2 hours goes by, and all of a sudden we just see Hayden walking into camp, and we're like, dude, we thought you got like abducted or hit by a car or something. Dude was out there for
no.
like he was out there for like, probably 3 hours, start to finish.
Because even like the organizers came up to us like, "Where's Hayden at?
Yeah.
Like, where's Hayden at? Because you're always running with us." And stuff. Like,
His
"Where's
excuse
he
was
at?"
like, I just had to go really bad.
and
I couldn't
do
run.
anything. I couldn't do anything. I was cramping up so bad.
That's one of the funniest things I can
I
remember,
walked
dude.
like that whole I mean it's literally an out and back path any way you go. So like we went the furthest path. So like
So
I
you,
literally
so you had
walked
like
past
a,
that.
you
Once
probably
you
had like a
commit to the-
7-mile walk
Yeah,
back.
once you commit to the 12, you kind of gotta go 12. So
Like the next year, I like saved myself. I only did the 5 mile first. I don't even remember that.
Yeah.
Because then
Because you don't want to repeat.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah, I
want the same
remember
thing
that.
to happen again. But then that was a good run. Like I literally, I don't know. And Brayden, you catch me on the bad times. Like yeah, Sunday, I had to go twice. It was
no,
every time you catch me.
every time I run with
Sunday,
you.
think
What do you
about
mean
it.
every
What am I
time? We've been running together for 3 years.
What do I do the day before? Okay, Saturdays are fun days.
They're fun
like,
days.
So like, of course, the next day is gonna be a struggle.
It's a
That's
difference
every time.
between
That's why you
Division
know
One, Division Two.
it's always gonna be a bad experience.
I just remember you walking back. It was like the walk of shame.
was
You're
like-
coming out of the
and, like,
opening around the
right down the middle
corner,
of camp.
and everyone's like, "Oh, Hayden's back, Hayden's back," and he's just
He's
head
just sitting there
down, just walking.
Hey, we still won the milk mile.
Hayden's like back to back. No,
Simon
D.
Hayes. Simon Hayes got me.
Oh,
one year.
hey,
Doesn't count though.
I've been a part of the lip sync battle for 3 years. I've won 2 out of 3 times.
the milk mile.
The lip sync battle.
Oh, the
I won my
lip sync
first
battle.
year,
Yeah.
and then we got second the year I wasn't there to do it, and then I counseled my group to a W this year.
Yeah. So I guess also for context, since none of them know exactly what we're talking about, is every year, which it sounds weird for high school, it's like a lip sync contest. So you pick a song, like everyone knows. But actually, with like all high school guys, it's actually
We
it's
went
actually
to,
pretty
we
fun.
went to Boy
Cringy, but
Scout
it's actually
camp,
fun.
so
No, lip sync battle was so fun.
So it was actually fun.
Yeah.
Hey, wait.
Yeah.
Real quick. What was like the weirdest rule for Boy Scouts? I had
Rule?
a really weird one when I was like, I did Cub
Wait, you
Scouts.
did Cub Scouts?
I did 1 year. 1 year.
We need time to prepare for this. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll
Whoa.
get to that.
Yeah, we're gonna
in
spend
the
some
second
time
half. All right.
thinking about
Such a
the
good
new
rule.
rules.
Keep you in suspense.
Sweet.
Get back
You don't know what the
I'm gonna
love
talk about
potion
Boy
is?
Scouts, dude.
Boy Scouts.
I forgot about Boy Scouts.
Welcome back, guys.
Cub Scouts.
Is there any introduction, or did we just get?
You just did it.
straight into
Welcome back. That was-
Oh,
that was
okay.
very good. Nice job.
Natural. All right, I want you guys to say your Cub Scout or Boy Scout rules.
I have high expectations for you, so this
Mine's
might be
best
good.
for last. Best for last.
So the main thing I remember about Boy Scouts, I guess, like from when I was younger or when I first got into
Right.
Boy Scouts, is there's this big thing that went around the troop, and all the guys, older guys, were in on it, and it was pretty much tricking us that if you could say the word
That's what I was gonna say.
orange slow enough and like perfect enough, it'll sound just like gullible.
That's like the
Yeah.
oldest trick of the book.
I kid you not. We sat
Every
there for
single
hours.
day.
Let me try it.
Yeah,
Everybody's
Hayden,
going for it.
Hayden, let me try it.
Guys, I'm at 3.75 GPA. Come on now. Not that good.
Third highest in the room.
Oh, but they were going sweaty with it. They were like saying there's Harvard studies about it and stuff. It was unbelievable.
do it.
Oh yeah.
Everybody did it.
Harvard did a study. They took what 400 8-year-old boys. They took 400 8-year-old boys, and it was like say orange super slow 100 times in a row.
They said right when you get it, you would get a dopamine hit, and like you would feel high. We were like,
that's
It's
we were like,
like, it's like the best feeling you ever had in your life.
we were
like a
chasing that
running
high.
taste the high.
Wait. What about yours?
Well, I was gonna say that.
You said you got it one night, bro. We're sitting in
yeah.
our tent. And he's like, dude, I think I just got it.
I did. Yeah. Hey, but I learned, man. The year after that, when it was our turn to like pull the trick, I'm not gonna say it, but I had a good one.
yeah.
I had a
we'll
real good
explain
one.
that one afterwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was better than a little orange.
I like it.
No rule. That was the weirdest like rule or kind of like unspoken thing we did. But at camp, probably one of the cringiest things we ever did were the skits. I'd say. It was like one of the last night competitions.
They were kind of cool.
Not that we did. We always did the same one, which was cool.
But watching them.
Did you
was
guys
cool.
ever win though? Was it like a competition? Or?
It was never a competition. You're right.
There was one thing. It was called the Ironman contest, which was competition, big athletic competition.
We
Our
killed.
troop dominated.
We killed everything.
Dominated.
Is it just like an
Well,
Ironman in real
you'd
life?
run
it's like a
and then
run,
you'd,
swim,
you'd solve
kayak.
puzzles, like figure out like which leaf goes
Sounds
where.
like Survivor.
Okay.
It was pretty
Sounds
cool.
like
We'd
Survivor.
kill, man.
Some type of TV
We
game
chill.
show.
Let's hear it.
But yeah, we're 4 years in a row. Well, when I left, it was my final year, and we were 4 years in a row for Ironman champs.
Congrats.
Good.
But the
Congrats.
weirdest,
Flex
the
on
weirdest
us like
rule,
that.
and me and Luke, our other host, who's not on right now, we make jokes about it all the time. Is whenever you pray, you'd pray, but we'd always say, "Oh, great Scoutmaster in the sky," because we have to be. They wanted to make sure they didn't like offend anybody or anything. So you'd start your prayer, and then like usually there'd be a person that leads the whole camp, and they go, "Oh, great Scoutmaster in the sky, we thank you for our blessings." And then me and Luke, because hilarious, we quote that all the time. Like whenever we're actually praying, me and Luke will look at each other and like, "Oh, great Scoutmaster in the sky."
Great Scoutmaster
It's so
in the
funny.
sky. I've never heard
never
that.
said
That's
that.
funny.
We had a chant about pee, about urine.
Urine.
Yeah. About how much water you had to make sure you drank during the day.
I did Cub Scouts for 1 year.
Yeah.
Wait, what's your greatest
All right.
memory?
Like I
Cub
said,
Scouts?
guys, I did Cub Scouts for 1 year. And
How do you
Cub
remember
Scouts.
this?
Oh,
So he's a
this
little
is something
child.
you don't forget.
This is a core
Oh,
memory.
okay.
Core
whoa.
memory.
Billy
Something
is,
you don't forget.
Billy is reading the rules to me, and he's going through them, saying all this like, all right, normal, like no, I don't even know what some of them were, but I do remember this one. No wrestling naked was one.
That's a stupid rule.
I was like, what
with the
hell?
Scoutmaster.
And then that was the first. That was,
Especially.
no, only with the Scoutmaster.
but end of the story. That was the first rule I broke, and I only did it for 1 year, so that's why I only did it. No, but seriously, no wrestling naked. I was like, what is this?
That was like an actual rule they had to go over.
I don't know why.
That's
it
when
was.
Hayden knew he wanted to quit when that rule was
It had
made.
to happen for it
Yeah.
to become a rule.
Like, yes,
Well,
it had to.
You know the camp that me and your town used to go to got shut down because of that.
Nuh-uh.
Because of all the allegations against Scoutmasters, each
Is this
county.
like a Catholic Cub Scout.
No, this is just the Boy Scout troop in general. There was all this allegation about like Scoutmasters, abusing children and sexually
Bro,
assaulting
what the
whatever.
heck?
So there's a big lawsuit. So each county had to pay into, or each district or something like that had to pay into the national lawsuit because the organization like the Boy Scouts of America nationally is not that
Right.
big. So like each district had to pay a little bit in to pay for it, and we didn't have enough money, so we were
Our camp
land
went
rich.
under.
We weren't money
Went
rich.
under
We
for
were land
naked
rich. So
wrestling?
Woodland Trails had to. That's
what you
what
call it.
I've been told. That's what I've
Jeez.
said.
Naked
So,
wrestling
it's not a thing
scandal.
anymore.
Dude, what
Sucks,
the heck,
man.
though?
What?
Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
Some interesting stuff.
Some dark stuff.
Tough.
I was never
I
a
miss
Boy
it.
Scout or Cub Scout or anything.
You didn't miss
Trey,
out.
were you?
I was in like what, first, second grade, maybe kindergarten.
Cubs
I
was
was for one or two.
up to like Tiger or something like that.
I
You guys know
don't,
what
I don't remember
Vanguard is? No,
anything
Woody
about it.
Vanguard?
No, dude. It's like this. It's through this like old church I used to go to. It's crazy. They're a cult, bro. It's a
I remember
crazy
going to your church.
They were
Braden.
cool.
Not that church is different. It's stupid.
They both sound the same to me.
No, there's definitely not. But like, it's this like church thing, and we go out and just like learn wilderness skills. It's pretty much like Boy Scouts. But like we would camp like every so often. We had a big Nerf gun war, and I let a kid use my Nerf gun. I had the it starts with a V, the one that was like a machine gun, and it's like the one you carried like this.
Was it the Stampede? I thought it was the Stampede.
No, it was like it started with a V. But I let someone use it, and he lost all of my bullets. I was ticked.
that kid.
That was. I know. Yeah.
Back.
Dude, I know, bro. I was so mad. I got to use it a little bit.
Should have
and
prayed
he
to
lost.
St. Anthony. He would have found him for you. Come on now. Oh. No, speaking
That's
of
mine.
church, Braden and I used to go to the same church. Well, I wouldn't say, like, I went there like 3 times.
He went 3 times, and then they asked about you for like 2 months.
Dude, nothing against your church, but
I don't really go there.
those
anymore.
small room talks.
Those are. Okay, I'm a religious person. I love Jesus. I think we can all agree on that. Can we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Jesus is dope. Those small groups were one of the worst things ever.
Talked about the Bible.
We did talk. Hey, Bible's great.
Dude, I BS'd every time we talked. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get I did.
He BS'd about the Bible.
Dude, I did. Like, I just had to, like, oh yeah, I just, like, try to put things together when she has questions.
Like, who is Jesus, Hayden?
Bill Schmidt. End of story.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Mm.
Needless to say, Hayden went like 3 times now.
Fun times.
And
It
they
was
asked me about him every single week. Like, Brady, where's your buddy at? I was like, he had something going on today.
He was busy. Family reunion or
family
something.
reunion.
and after a while, you're
He had
like,
like 10 family reunions. today.
Hayden just wants to say see you guys. Like, middle fingers up to the sky. No, I'm kidding.
No.
Yeah, I
You
just
should have wrote him a note or something like a farewell or something.
haven't been to church since, but that's okay.
It's all right.
It's never too late.
It's never too late.
Yeah. I guess I have a story from the running camp, but
What is this?
the falls.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
I didn't partake in that.
Yeah,
but I know
Braden
about
didn't
that.
do it.
Yeah, so did you go the first year or junior year with them at all?
Wait, did he go with us?
No, did you?
I went
Go-
every year.
He went.
No, did you go jump off
Yeah,
the
yeah.
first year?
Remember? Oh shoot, I don't know if I did.
I don't remember if you did either because I didn't.
No, I didn't.
Our
So,
senior year, y'all did. Or
yeah.
going into senior.
So I guess for backstory, I guess the camp was right next to like a falls, and there's like a jump off point. But I didn't even know this till like a year after we did it. But you're not allowed to jump off of there because a kid died from the what's it called?
Undertow.
Undertow.
Oh,
So
like
you're not
in-
supposed to
like
jump
in
off of
Finding
it at
Dory.
all.
Exactly.
The undertow.
Maybe.
Dude, Finding Dory, the undertow. That's how her parents get lost. Or that's how she loses
They
her
died.
parents.
They died. In the
Dory
undertow?
gets swept into the undertow, and that's
Oh, no.
how she becomes an orphan.
Shoot.
I didn't
Yeah.
know that.
Dude.
The more you know.
Pixar fact.
The more you know.
Could have been us too, but our junior year, it was some of the guys like I'm pretty sure Jason went, who's been on,
Chasing death.
and I didn't go. I wanted to go so bad with them, but they just left. They never told me or anything. I was just sitting there. I was wondering where they were, and I get a call. They're like, "Yo, where you at? We just jumped off." I'm like, "You're joking." So our senior
year. Yeah.
yeah.
The first one.
What
Yeah,
did you?
sorry,
You guys had a
senior-
code word, right?
Did we?
McDanks. Was it McDanks?
Whiskey.
No, I'm pretty sure it was McDanks. Yeah,
We
you're
called
right.
it McDanks.
Yeah, we called it McDanks or
People-
something.
Yeah, people were calling it
That
McDanks.
same time though, Lucas went to McDonald's. Well, the
He
next
did-
Yeah, we went.
No, he
Yeah, I
literally.
went with them.
Yeah, you guys went out to McDonald's.
Yeah, we weren't allowed to leave at all. We just snuck out, went to McDonald's because we were hungry. We came back with a whole bunch of burgers and stuff for everyone.
guys
Yeah,
have
you didn't give
cars?
me any.
Yeah, we have our cars there.
Parked out.
Yeah, but we went. I forget who was all there. It was like me. Colton stopped on one time, right? Yeah, he stopped on when you ran by the one podcast.
Yeah.
Right, is it?
No, Jason wouldn't have been there. Like Lucas and some other guys. I guess you guys won't know, but
Right.
we went the first time, and this was after it rained the entire time, so we were kind of like worried, I guess, like undertow or anything. Because we don't really
Water
know how it
levels
works.
are up.
Yeah, so we were throwing stuff down there, and it looked like sketchy. Like it was kind of like going like this, up and down. We're like,
Are you gonna say how Colton made sure it was
yeah.
bold?
Yeah.
Bold. Guys.
So me and Lucas are at the top, one of our friends, and Lucas has been like the day before we were all there with like a whole bunch of the girls and them, and he's acting like macho, like I'm gonna jump off right now.
No,
And we're
before
like,
that,
"No,
Lucas
no,
was
no."
like, remember the kayak trip and Lucas? When he was just like the sickest person out there. Who was his partner? I thought you were his partner.
No, it was Wes. Wes Van Hoovel.
I just
'Cause they-
remember Lucas being like literally like sick to his stomach and like having like the
Wasn't
worst
the
day of his
chocolate
life.
milk? Yeah, because he puked.
He
Yeah,
puked.
puked.
Oh, yeah, he puked.
Well, anyways, back to this. Lucas
On the
act.
swing, on the
Sorry,
swing.
sorry,
I
sorry,
think he puked.
Yeah, Lucas acting macho as can be. And then the next day, when no one's there, it's just us. It's me and Lucas at the top, and everyone's at the bottom. And Colton went out there and swam like right next to where we're gonna jump. He's like, "All right, if you guys start drowning, I'll dive under, pick you up, and save you."
That
Like,
was not going to happen.
you're gonna kill yourself with us. But I mean, go ahead.
Yeah.
So it's just me and Lucas up there. We're like, "All right, Lucas, you said you want to go first." He's like looking over. He's like, "I don't know, man." He's like, "I don't know. That was kind of sketchy." I'm like,
Remember how
All
pissed
right.
I was, too? Because I'm like,
"Yeah,
I was
you."
like, I don't want anybody to die.
Yeah, so I'm like, all right, Lucas, I'll just do it. So I just jumped off, and it was completely fine. Then everyone else did after. Then we went back to the pond because it was like our free time, I guess, and everyone's at the pond. And we're like, oh, yeah, we just jumped off. We just jumped off. And everyone's like, oh, we want to go do that. We want to go do that. We're like, all right, I guess we can go back. So we brought like 30 people back, probably.
Hayden, you invited me to go, and I was like, no, I'm not doing
We
it.
brought everyone
I was like,
back.
I'm not
There was like
bringing my
everyone
legs.
jumping
I
off,
know,
but
some-
yeah, it was fun.
No, yeah, because like you said, junior year, nobody. It was kind of low key junior year, but senior year,
Everyone
even
went.
like kids
So
that
many
weren't even
people
like we didn't.
Yeah, we didn't even know. They just tagged
They just
along. We're
wanted
like,
to
they just kind of showed up. Like, you want to jump off? They're like,
You know how bad that would have
yeah.
been if someone literally, like, legitimately would have got hurt. And like,
no, not. Hey, we tested. We tested.
Yeah, it was
but like
tried and
someone
true.
tried,
And
someone
Colt
jumps out
probably
too
went
had a
back down there.
lifeguard down there. It was
Someone
perfect
jumped
lifeguard.
out too far, like someone
Yeah.
jumped out
Dude,
far
it was
enough.
some professional stuff. We had people swimming down there. We'd be like, all right, jump right here. Everyone jump, and you started drowning. We had
Alright.
2 guys that were gonna die with you because
Yeah.
like you're gonna save
one
them.
die.
Instead of
you
one
know.
person dying, 3 people are gonna die.
Trying to save
That
them.
current's a real deal though. That type of stuff.
I
Oh,
know.
my.
That's why I was worried about it. But Lucas and I jumped together too. Remember that?
Yeah.
We stuttered going into it. Like we're like, oh.
Then, I forgot the story the year before, but there's always this canoe trip that we go on, like just like probably like an hour and a half, 2 hour. And Lucas and one of the other kids went before us, some Wes or something, I forget. And their bus left. Yeah, their bus left probably hour before us.
Yes.
Hour before us or something. And
He was
there's
in
like
the first group. We were all the second group.
yeah, there's like a little or a little island thing.
Never mind. No.
Yeah, there's like a little island thing that you stop at, and we stopped there for a little bit. Then we get out, and hiding right behind it. This is like right at the beginning. You said to be sitting there for like an hour. Hiding right behind there, out of the canoe is Lucas and Wes, and they immediately run over. I was with Frank. Run over to me and Frank's canoe. Get right underneath it.
see this?
Tip it. Oh my God! Tip
Trey,
both of us right in the
I
water.
was across the creek from you guys, and I saw that happen. You guys were ticked.
Dude, we were.
You
mad.
guys were so mad. That was hilarious.
I'm pretty sure we had a speaker in there or something. We had some type of electronic in there. Cause
Yeah.
Lucas didn't care.
Yeah, he didn't care.
Lucas didn't care. Wes was just a menace.
Yeah, he is.
And then I remember
both.
I remember looking over because I heard Frank and you guys yelling.
No, Frank went ham. I was kind of laughing, but Frank went rage smooth. He went over there. He went over the canoe, like flipped their canoe over. They weren't in it, but he flipped their canoe over. I think a whole bunch of us guys got out. We took their canoe and pushed it as far as we can in like deep waters. So they have to swim.
Yeah, dude,
just
that
left
was-
them there.
When
They were
Frank
the-
gets mad, it's a whole new
Dude,
level.
no, Frank and Lucas
Frank
met
and
each other
Matt's
at
the
camp,
best.
and they did not like
They
each
did
other.
not.
They did not like each other at all.
But they were the first group to leave. Those 2 were the last people left. There's 3 groups that went, so they're out there for probably 3-4 hours.
Jeez.
I think
At
the,
least.
the first year I did the canoe trip, me and Hayden,
Yeah,
we
me
went
too.
balls to the wall as hard as we could.
Bro, we
were
caught the first
we were
group.
second group out there. We were like an hour behind. We were the second people to finish, and we had to sit and wait for the bus for an hour.
Well, the Gassens went. They were the first group, but
Yeah.
they were behind us.
We literally sat and waited for like an hour.
No,
the Balkans.
that was a mistake.
We learned okay, you don't go.
Yeah, the next year everyone was just chilling. That was a lot better because I remember the first year
This
sucked because we were
this
going.
year as a counselor, and I was like, oh, just stay behind.
Yeah,
him.
no, we were
I'll
chilling.
be like the last person. Then.
Oh yeah, Kellen was with me.
Kellen was the
Who
us
was
with Hunter.
with you? Hunter. Okay, I can see that. And Alex Alvarez was with Josh Boyd.
He was.
Dude, Alex Alvarez. I know you guys don't know him that well, but that dude is interesting. You need to have him on.
Alex,
Like,
I
he's
love
funny.
Alex
He's funny.
Alvarez.
He's so funny.
Alex is really.
I don't think I'd know him well enough to actually ask him.
Yeah, that's true. We can do like
love
another,
Alex.
we can do like more than one.
Oh, hey, who all showed up to the run on Minster on Monday?
Oh yeah, listen to this guy. This is some BS. All right, we have a group chat. You know, I'm like, all right, let's do a little group run. You know, I say
The
it.
Minster Trail.
Braden's like saying some. He's like, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Like,
I was like, me and Hunter
yes,
might go.
maybe no. Like that's literally what the answer felt like. But, anyways, end of
Originally, I was
story.
like, yes.
Braden didn't go, and no one else went. I asked Kellen. Well, Kellen couldn't. He had practice. Alberts couldn't make it, and then the Gassens couldn't make it.
Me and Hunter couldn't make it
Hunter
either,
and
yeah.
Braden couldn't make it. And then I text Claire, Trey's girlfriend. I'm like, hey, you and Trey want to go run?
Trey, when was the last
Me?
time you ran?
Yeah, I didn't know. I don't know. I saw your Strava like a week ago. Remember
Why didn't
that
you just text
comment?
me then?
Well, because Claire.
I mean, I would have said no. But.
Also, I texted Paige Steinke.
Oh yeah.
She's the only one that ran. Well, me and her were gonna run anyways because like I knew.
Paige does long runs than I
Yeah,
do.
Paige is a beast.
Paige is goated.
Paige is a
Paige is
beast.
goated.
Insane.
I wonder who she got that from.
You?
I don't know.
Mister, I do 70 miles a week in high school.
Dude, I have 70 this week already.
I did 43.
It's Thursday.
Oh no. Okay.
Well,
I
you have 70 right now.
have 70 this week. Yeah.
Like,
starting-
at this point,
do you count Sunday?
No,
Or
at the end of the
first-
week.
I'm at 50 or something.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
I had listen here. I had a 12-mile workout Tuesday, a 10-mile run yesterday, only 7 today. But
You're gonna get injured.
Then I have a 9. I don't get injured.
I didn't get it. Hey, I didn't get injured either until I got to college.
I swear, I just don't. Okay.
I've never been
anyways.
injured. I've just had tweaks.
Yeah, true. That's good. Back to the story though. Paige and I are the only ones that run. Claire never even opens my Snap. I texted her too.
That's good.
So like,
Loyal.
That's good.
Good.
Loyal.
yeah. No, but I wondered.
It was all a test.
Because
It was a
Paige, I know Paige, like, I don't even, it was going to be all guys. So I'm like, all right, I need to get some girls in here, too. Well,
Yeah.
I text Claire, because that's the only other runner that I know.
Yeah, in this
but
area.
Claire never, and then, you know what, she snaps me a day later. What's your mileage this week? Not even relevant to what I was asking.
Not even like, oh, sorry, I didn't open your text in time.
Sorry, I didn't see that.
I was literally going to talk about that. I wanted to talk about that. I'm glad you brought that up. 'Cause I would have been like, Claire.
I'll bring it
never
up
even
to
said
her next
anything.
time I see her. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Loyal, we know that. She's
Some
loyal.
bowl. And then, yeah, we ran the Minster Trail. That trail is the best.
That is best trail.
Even though you wanted to run Toowoomba instead of Ottawa Central.
That's not even Minster. Why is that even relevant?
Because I think Metro is better.
Oh, yeah.
I think
Toowoomba's small.
12 was nice. I don't know.
I know.
Remember we ran there and it was 6 degrees out, Trey?
Why you guys
No,
bringing
remember
this
we
up?
ran to Wawa and it was 6 degrees and we'd turn around at 2.5 miles because Hayden was cold.
Oh, yeah, he didn't bring gloves or
He didn't bring
something, so we had to
gloves.
turn around.
No, he had gloves on. It was like, guys, my hands are so cold. We need to turn around. I can't do
There's
this.
something wrong.
Yes, we all met up, and you guys have a longer drive, so that's not worth it all. Then we just went out to eat after.
Yeah, we
just
went
went out to eat.
We went out like a did like a 5 mile run and then like
I don't even think it was 5 miles. It was like 2.
it was bad.
Oh,
It
speaking
was 2.5. It was 2.5. And then we just went out to eat.
Dude, okay, you know what? Just wasn't feeling it that day. I'll tell you what.
Yeah, or Sunday.
But me and you, remember? We did, guys, no shirt. 8-mile run. And it was 32 degrees.
That was so stupid.
Was it? I thought it was colder than that.
Well, because you know,
Yeah,
Strava
probably felt
records the
colder than
days.
that.
Yeah, but it did. No shirt on.
We had adrenaline, man. We were hyped up.
Oh, it felt amazing until after me and you were sitting in the restaurant after.
Waffle
we were
House
we were
first,
dying.
remember?
We were dying.
Like our bodies, yeah, they were.
Yeah,
shutting
yeah,
down.
they just shut down.
Dude.
We're like, oh my god, that was the dumbest thing we've ever done.
Because like you can check Strava like the days and like
Oh,
what the
yeah.
temperature was that day. It was definitely 30s. It might have been. It was definitely below freezing.
Sounds like fun.
It was. Hey, it's a good memory.
It is.
Not doing that again. That's literally what I said like in the post. Like I'm not doing this again.
All right, guys. We were talking about this earlier.
Oh, we're gonna
I gotta talk about my issues now.
we're gonna talk about girls.
Girl issues.
Do a little
New
therapy
segment we're
section.
starting.
Does anybody else have
Therapy
Does
time.
anybody else need therapy about girl issues right now, or is it just me?
Don't look at me.
I didn't
Don't look at me.
I didn't
Get out of here. That was long enough ago.
Yeah, just say it.
Guys, before we started this podcast, I asked Trey, I'm like, hey, is Isaiah still? I mean,
I don't care.
I was like,
He asked if you were still dating your girlfriend.
Yeah.
I'm
You
like,
are?
No.
Oh, guys, I'm
no.
sorry.
Hey,
Wait, give me the deets. What happened?
That's right. That's all right. She's not gonna see it.
Okay.
Is she gonna be our next guest?
Hell no.
I'll do anything for the views.
God, do anything for the
It's-
views.
We gotta do
Was
it.
it a messy?
Why did we
Was
break
it a messy breakup or?
I don't think so. All in all,
That's good.
I don't know. I'm fine with it.
I don't know.
From an outside view, I think it went very well.
All right, let's
That's good. To hear.
I tried.
Ish.
Okay.
Someone tried.
Yeah.
talk about Brady.
Yeah, my issue. Okay.
We
Oh.
just throwing names
Oh,
out.
all right.
I didn't mean that. Cut that out. Cut that out.
Let's put a profile picture up right there.
Put her
Yep,
Instagram-
put her
Drop,
up.
Put
Their
Yeah.
Instagram is
Yeah, yeah.
this.
This is
We
where
don't
she
wanna- We
lives.
don't want to get caught for
I said that
doxing,
because
bro.
we ran.
Yeah, yeah.
You guys would have been at meets with her as well.
Yeah, we know.
So
her.
she ran.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll
bleep
bleep
Bleep it
that.
out.
Mark a time. Mark
Yeah,
a
just
time or
bleep
something.
it out. Oh wait. Yeah.
We're gonna forget this unless we edit it in like 2 days.
I have a nice little high pitched soundtrack for whenever this pops up.
But so we dated for like 2 years. We were at cross country meets and all that, and then I go to college and
Which
yada yada yada.
which is Texas. Yeah. So
Texas?
Wait, it's not in Texas.
I'm in
Nashville.
Tennessee.
Oh,
Nashville.
you're in Tennessee.
I ran
Oh.
the one I passed out in was in Texas.
Oh, I got you.
So I reside in Tennessee.
Yeah,
now.
Trey told us you
Yeah, I
went to
thought it was
college in
Texas.
Texas.
I always
then
thought
you
it was
said-
Texas.
Then
I
you
don't know
said
why.
Nashville when he was explaining, and I'm like,
No, I go to college in Nashville.
Yeah.
But so I live like 6 hours away.
Far enough,
yeah, so
yeah.
far.
Things aren't working out, so I had a whole plan to like break up like after Christmas. But one thing led to another. We broke up like 3 weeks ago now. And I mean, it was just I went on a downhill roller coaster. I hit up.
It wasn't that bad. It could be way worse. It could be way worse.
Yeah,
What,
it
you talking
could-
about New Year's night?
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
Yeah.
No, I like hit up my ex-girlfriend.
Yeah.
The prior ex.
The prior.
And then like New Year's Eve, we were like.
Oh, you don't want to say her name, Braden?
No,
I'm just
I'm
kidding.
no, I'm not gonna say her name. And like, dude, I was sending some not risky, but like I was flirting really hard.
Mm.
And she was like drunk texting me, and I think I used the line. She said something about manifesting a good 2023, and I went, I'm trying to manifest you, girl.
Smooth.
Get the
Riz,
Riz
guys.
got Riz.
That couldn't have been
Riz
better.
got Riz.
He used to say, I think she left me on.
We're with the Wizard of Oz right here.
He
Absolutely.
did say that. Yeah, she left me on red. So.
That's all right. You win some, you lose some. She'll come back.
Hey,
She'll come
phone
back.
works both ways.
So you didn't get a New Year's kiss, right?
Not from a girl. I'm joking.
He's not. He's not. I didn't get one either, so it's okay.
Sorry.
Could have got one though. I swear.
I guess. What's your major again? Because I was gonna ask you about that.
Bullshit.
Media.
Sports media. So what do you hope to do with that? Because I saw that your interview from Track State, you were interviewing people.
Yeah. I interviewed some kid that was in my race.
I don't know who that was.
Yeah, no, it's like journalism. It's not only journalism, but I kind of want to go into broadcasting at some point in my career.
Mhm.
Like I'd love to be a
Mhm.
reporter sometime, or even just go into like the media business of like being like arranging media and stuff, like being a media coordinator. Or something.
Yeah, pretty
I'd
much.
love to go into like the actual talking part.
Mm.
But I do have one in-person experience being, two. I called a men's soccer game this year.
Really?
Mm.
Mm.
And then I interviewed Hayden Schmidt.
Dude, honestly, I wanted to talk about this.
Yeah, dude, this is so much fun, actually.
Well, the last time Braden and I were like mic'd up was when Braden was interviewing me, and like then later we both got water poured on us
Yeah.
by Kellen and Hunter.
Sean and Hunter, yeah, dude. So we just ran.
It was
30
perfect.
And WSN, which is our news outlet out there, like they talked to me before we went to play that Cape Brady. We already interviewed you once today. It's like we don't need like 2 identical interviews because I ran 1600. He's like, so how about you interview Hayden? Because they knew me and him were really good friends. Like, how about you interview Hayden after the 2 mile? I was like, after you get off the bike, I was like, sure. So
Go,
like,
dude.
they literally like they interviewed me, did like quick one, they gave me the mic and interviewed Hayden.
And it was good.
Yeah, solid
I'm gonna say.
interview. And then
Good thing we
got
can talk. Good thing we're not like don't know what to say. Don't know what to say.
If I had one of my friends interview me, I'd be sitting there laughing way too much for that. Like I could not take that serious one, but
Well, Braden was a professional. It seemed like so. Like he was doing good at it.
yeah, so it's a lot easier. Like
And no,
that.
Kellen and Hunter made it perfect though.
They got like cups.
Because I don't know how that interview was gonna end if they didn't do that. That was like the best way to do it.
Yeah.
Unless they wanted like to edit it out, because it would have been awkward.
They
I
could
feel
have
like.
edited it out, yeah.
But it was good. It was good.
Just like this video, they're gonna edit out certain parts.
Yeah. I almost said the name, but then they'd have to cut that out too.
Another one.
Of the
So what level was this soccer game then?
Well, it was just like a regular season match between my university and I forget who we played.
Broadcasted the entire game. Don't remember the opponent.
wasn't like an.
No, we played like.
It was an all blind school, wasn't it?
The only team they're gonna beat.
They didn't see it coming.
Soccer actually like crashed. We were like the number 9 team
So
in the
bad.
nation at one point.
Dang.
Really?
We got knocked out the second round of the NCAA tournament.
So that's it. Yeah.
We ended the season ranked
9th team, all right.
or 17th or something like that in the nation, Division 1.
It's pretty good.
But no, we played like USF. We beat them like 6-1. There was like, I think I recall there was like 14 yellow cards that game.
Wow.
Mm.
Yeah, it was like a dirty game, so they actually kind of made fun of the call. So
What's USF?
University of South Florida.
There we go. Are they good?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay. That's why I didn't know who it was.
Soccer
goes our
would for sure
viewership
be
from
out of the
What?
USF.
out of the
Viewership's
realm of
gone.
my ability to broadcast. I don't know the rules of soccer.
No. Out of all the sports I could broadcast, that's the one I know the least about. I could have called volleyball or like anything else, but soccer is like the one. I played soccer in like kindergarten, third,
Mm.
fourth grade. That's all.
Okay. Like when something happened, did you have to like look at the person's number and their name to say like, oh, what they
And
did?
half of them were like foreigners.
Oh, so you
like
did not.
European.
Oh, so you probably
So
didn't
it's
say
like super hard
anything.
to
Pronounce names.
We're like, oh, whatever flopped.
Like,
He's
one guy
definitely
got
faking
our-
it. He's
one
definitely
guy
not
got-
hurt.
What's his name? It's
Bill Schmidt. There it is. God, he's getting.
He's getting his name dropped a lot here. I have to get Bill on the pod next time.
Yes, sir.
Ask your dad.
Bill would love that.
Bill on here.
Billy would love that.
No, I forget this guy's name for some reason, but no. We have a bunch of guys from Europe on our team. So. We actually have on our soccer team. We have the sons of the CEO of Puma on our soccer team.
Dude.
And our men's soccer team is the only collegiate athletic team that's sponsored by Puma.
They're
so
rich.
All the rest of our school is sponsored by Under Armour, but our soccer team is sponsored by Puma. Just because they're like, their dad is like,
Yeah,
CEO.
yeah.
So they gave us all this free Puma gear. Oh, I just turned my
Wait, where's he from?
okay,
though?
actually, I turned my mic off there for a half second.
It's okay.
Where's he from though? Where are the kids
Germany.
from?
I think it's Germany.
Yeah,
Wherever
that sounds right.
Puma is based.
That
That sounds right.
Yeah, it's Germany.
But yeah, so they get all this free Puma gear, but they're graduating, so they're probably gonna have to like go back to Under Armour.
Switch to
and
Under
then-
Armour.
Right, they'll still get better gear than.
Malone.
Hey, it's okay. Yeah, but yeah,
It's all right.
we still get goodies, but not as much as you. Look at this drip. I know we already talked about it, but
Yeah.
I didn't even know you
Shout
had
out
shoes
Lipscomb.
from them.
Shout out Coach Pope.
Yeah, Malone. Look at these.
They got you those?
I wish.
Bill Schmidt got you those.
It was a Santa
I will
Claus
say that the first time I met Bill Smith, oh my God.
Schmidt.
Schmidt. Wait,
Schmitty.
when was the first time? Was that when?
I think probably we were going hot to at your house, but it was
no,
just.
Oh, Nick Fry. Remember that?
Nick.
Nick
Love
Fry.
Nick.
When you wanted to, remember that winter you wanted to like get fast, like you wanted to like just run faster, like we started doing runs together.
Yeah.
We did a 14-mile run.
Oh, and yeah. Oh,
Trey-
yeah, we talked there.
Trey,
But
how did that work out for you, the getting fast thing?
It worked. It worked.
Hung a banner.
He got
Iffy.
faster.
Hung a banner,
Yeah.
baby.
Hung
You
a
got
banner.
faster. They hung a banner for your 4x8 team?
Yeah.
Sweet.
This is state champs, but going into meeting your dad, he is exactly like him, just an older version of Hayden. Like they are the same person. He has the same charisma, same jokes.
What a
Like,
good
these
guy.
guys are the same exact person.
It almost
It's so
happened.
funny.
We're good.
I almost just knocked down everything. Has that ever happened on here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just almost wanted to do it intentionally. I wanted to do it so bad.
It's the Banes talking Hayden. It's not you.
No,
Yeah.
Hayden's had 2 bangs
And a Red Bull.
and a Red Bull. I forgot about the Red Bull.
Yeah.
Gosh.
you can't even tell.
The Red Bull was a warm
Can't
up.
tell.
Hunter's gonna Hunter, Hayden, his twin
Uh-oh.
brother's Hunter. Hayden's gonna be sitting over here like jittering.
Isn't
out
that wild
by the
though?
end of
We're
it.
both twins. Like
We are both twins. We're not twins to each other, but we're twins to
Yeah.
our other
And,
brother.
I wouldn't have guessed.
I'm close.
No, my
You
bro.
wouldn't have guessed.
My
him and his
twin looks
brother.
nothing like me. He's like 6'2", 215
Yeah.
pounds. He was our quarterback in high school. He plays baseball, but like he looks
Different.
brown hair.
Go G-Mac.
Yeah.
I mean, you could
He goes
tell my
Tiffin.
brother and I were brothers, but you can't really tell you guys are brothers.
No, me and Ryan look nothing.
It's my
alike.
brother, we don't look like.
Oh,
either.
bleep that out,
He's
it
the
says
big-
name.
He's the bigger guy as well. He's the bigger guy as well. But they both have our backs. Because we're the small guys.
Yep.
Well, I'm
What
bigger
do
than
you
Braden.
mean?
I'm bigger than Braden.
I'm taller than you.
It's okay though. My arms are bigger.
Okay.
That one pic on Strava, you posted the
My
bad
legs
one.
are
I look
bigger.
better on the other one.
I know. I look. If I'm gonna post it, I'm gonna post a picture. I look better.
No, and the Instagram, dude. I'm sorry, that Instagram post to me was not. I was not flexing at all. Like
Which
that.
one?
Your recent Instagram post. I'm sorry. I
What
did it
picture were you
dirty.
tagged in?
It was when we had our shirts off, and I did not look good.
Oh, the one with me, you, Kellen, and Hunter.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm like 4 shades paler than everyone in that.
That doesn't
picture.
matter. I just didn't look good. You still, hey, that's all right.
Nah, every time I've taken a picture with Hayden, he just sits there. He's like, "Bro, let me fix my
No,
hair."
no, you have to
way.
retake it multiple.
No,
if Hayden
no,
doesn't look,
take it.
if Hayden doesn't look good, you have to retake
Bro,
it.
my hair looks bad.
You have to
now.
retake
Let
it.
me redo it.
Let me retake
His hair
it.
again.
I gotta look good.
You have to follow
Every
the brand, man.
Follow the brand.
You can't
Yeah,
deviate.
yeah.
Dude, gotta like make sure I look good.
So
people
one
are
thing
gonna
you
see
can
that.
rely on with Hayden is him pooping during runs and fixing his hair before pictures and making you retake
Hey,
them.
those are 2 really cool things. Those are interesting, unique. They are
Unique.
unique.
Good
I'm
combo
glad- I'm
starter.
not really glad I do that. No, like I said, it's only because Saturdays before, the night before, it just always messes up my Sunday run.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
Good thing I don't have workouts. What's your Sunday run looking like? We're probably not gonna do
11 miles. No, I'll be in Tennessee. I'm leaving Saturday.
I have 15.
It sucks for you.
It's gonna be fun.
My coach finally put me in an indoor meet though.
Is it 5K?
It's a mile.
It's still gonna be fast.
I probably won't run a 5K until like outdoor track,
So I'm gonna have a PR, bigger, faster 5K than you for a while.
unless I run a time trial.
Let's go.
I couldn't imagine a 5K on a 200 meter track.
It's 25 laps, right?
Oh my.
It was a 300, but still.
Where'd you
Even that,
Youngstown.
even a regular track of 5K sounds terrible.
Tyler Clark in your race?
Who's that?
Runs for Youngstown.
Yeah, he was behind me though. I'd never even seen him.
What place
I don't
did
know
you
who.
get?
I got
What place-
third,
you got
but it
third?
was like an
Who
opener.
beat you?
I don't even know. I don't even remember.
You don't remember what schools?
I don't remember the people that beat me because like I just beat them the next time. You know. No, I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
really?
I don't really.
Really, that's how it works.
Oh, I forgot. Hey, milk mile. Milk mile.
I've never.
What's your milk mile PR?
I've never beat Hayden in a milk mile.
What's your milk mile PR?
5:32.
What's your milk mile time?
Wait, what's
I
yours?
know we jogged it every time because we didn't want to throw up.
What's yours, Hayden?
5:17. We're breaking 5 this year though. No, I mean
I had to take the last year off because I was injured. I jogged it last year at the end.
also.
This is kind of like I have to get used to like doing stuff like this because it's gonna be like my career
Yeah,
someday.
yeah,
for
for
talking
sure.
in front of
Yeah.
cameras.
God, I gotta piss so bad. Wonder why.
Wonder why.
Watch the couch.
Yeah, watch the couch.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't fall asleep. All right, well that. Yeah, we did. So go ahead, Trey, wrap her up.
All right, we'll see you guys next time. Thank you guys for coming on. Big pleasure.
Yeah,
you guys
thank
were
you
great.
for having us.
Yeah, you guys were
great.
great.
It was a ton of fun.
Good talk.
Real quick, make sure to follow the socials if you haven't already. They're both the same, right?
Changed
So Instagram and TikTok are both at Speaking Sporadically. So that's great. You don't have to deviate. Put that. Yeah. In case you haven't
Speaking
noticed.
sporadically.
If you don't know how to spell
Perfect.
it, I mean,
Hit it
Yep.
up.
All right, we're out.
peace.
Deuces.
Deuce.